Hi guys, obviously this is the first podcast we're doing. My name is Kaleigh.
My name is Courtney.
And yeah, welcome to our show, I guess. Eventually you'll get to know us very well if you listen to us every week.
We are a lifestyle podcast, and I'm a freshman. So
I'm old, I'm decrepit, it's fine.
yeah, life and style. We're here to bring you some news, current events, pop culture, and just like anything. So ask us questions. We want the viewers to tell us how we're doing.
All of our
So
millions of listeners and viewers. Yeah, literally. I think, the most interesting part for if you're a Penn State student, which you probably are, because otherwise how would you find out about us? Or our friend, she's a freshman, I'm a senior, so we have all different aspects of life.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about them, and it's gonna be great. For those listening on the podcast, we wrote down questions on note cards. So we don't know. They could be crazy. Mine aren't, don't worry, but who knows? Okay, you go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay. So, is this backwards? I feel like it's backwards, but okay. So, who is your questionable celebrity crush? That is like super weird, but like you like them.
Oh my god, easily Tyler the Creator. I think he's literally a creative genius, and I know that he's like the worst. Like, actually, no, I don't know that. I think he's a creative genius. I love everything he does. And I definitely have a celebrity crush on him. And also, his skin is like so beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't like full brows, so like I don't know how well it would work out, but definitely Tyler the Creator. What about you?
I feel like really embarrassed saying this, but mine is David Spade, and it's so.
Who is that? Who is David Spade?
People know him from like the Joe Dirt movie, and he was on SNL in like the 90s.
Oh, okay. So he's not. This isn't like I'm. He's
No,
not like a.
he's like older now, so that's why it's kind of weird. But if
But
you
that's
watch, like if people, whatever viewers, go back to 90s SNL and you will know who I mean. But now, I don't know. But the thing is, this is why it's so weird. He's like 5'7" and I'm 5'9", so like.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why it's questionable.
I know I've seen this person before.
Yeah, and
okay. He looks kind of like Joe, the zebra monkey man. Joe Exotic. Well, there you have it. Okay. Okay, I'll ask you a question now.
Okay.
My question 1 is, what are your top 5 albums?
Oh man.
Get into it. Off
Damn,
the top of your head.
this is a hard one.
A good one. Really getting into the nitty-gritty of it.
Okay, so I like old music. I don't really know album names. Like I'm gonna be honest.
You're not an album listener? Okay, do top 5 artists then.
That's okay, top 5 artists. Fleetwood Mac. Frank Sinatra.
Oh, okay.
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel, okay. Hot take, I hate Billy Joel, but I hate him. I think he's he just like his music makes me think of like a chubby like white man. I don't know, like every song. I'm like, why are you talking to me right now? Like, get out of my ear. Whatever.
I love him. Okay. I also Led Zeppelin. That's all good.
Bangers only. I love Led Zeppelin.
And let's see. I like a more recent one. I love Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish, yeah. I actually was talking to her about her yesterday, and I was like, yeah, like her EP was good. Like Miley, it's good. Like I liked her EP. And lately I've just sort of been like, I feel like she's been kind of like clowned a lot.
Yeah. Also, I haven't really heard a lot about her recently.
No, well, she's probably just like, bye, I'm 18 and just go do whatever. Like, I don't know.
That's crazy though. Like she's younger than me and really making a difference in the world.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like when she dropped her latest album, like Bad Guy, I was like, you're literally 17. Like, relax, Billie. Okay. Damn. But I do respect her. This is not Billie Eilish hate. I do not. I liked her EP. I'll say that. Okay. I guess my favorite album artists, since we did artists kind of, my favorite artists of all time are probably Lady Gaga. I love Lady Gaga.
That's a good one.
She's so good. She's my favorite. I love Aretha Franklin. Hot take. I love Mac Miller.
Mac Miller, actually, I went to the same high school as him.
No,
Not during the same time, obviously, but
Yeah. But that's insane. Was he like a legend at your high school?
yeah, and it was so sad when he died. Like, there's a memorial painted like in our school, and it
That's,
was like a huge thing.
oh my God, that's horrifying. Oh, I love Miles Davis. Speaking of Mac Miller actually said, like, before he passed, he said that he listened to Bitches Brew by Miles Davis, which is like his 1970
That's
sort
so
of after
cool.
he visited Paris album. It's really good. It's really weird, but I recommend definitely listening to it. And then how many is that? That's 4.
3.
This is hard because I'm kind of like a music. I guess I'll throw in. I've thought about this so many times, and my answer changes like every time. Definitely Gaga is like my number one. Maybe like I'm gonna be judged as like Grimes, maybe. Like I really like Grimes. I think she's cool. I don't know. Vince Staples. I love Vince Staples. I change. My 5th is Vince Staples. I think Vince Staples is great. He's really good production choices. That's
Yeah.
it.
Next question is, do you have any pet peeves or like icks when it comes to anything?
Yes, definitely. I think generally just I don't know why it bothers me so much, but like doing the dishes and like when your hands are wet and like
Oh
so
yeah.
hate it. Like sticky, no, can't do it. Inexplicably. And then more like specifically, I guess, like a more specified, like targeted pet peeve is I despise like business professional attire. Like I don't know why or how to explain this, but women's suits are sexist. I don't know. Like, there's no, like, no one looks good in a pencil skirt. I'm sorry. Throw it away. I hate it. Also, men in suits. Why are you wearing a suit? This isn't 1960. Weird. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. Everyone tries to shake your hand. I'm like, what? Like, is this Mad Men? No. Like, get out of here with that. Like, I can respect like a tux. You know what I mean? Like, oh,
Yeah.
you're going to a wedding, wear a suit, right? But like
They
these
do
man,
wear tux though. I hate the bow tie look.
the bow tie is like you have to be a very specific.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to the Oscars and you are Brad Pitt,
Oh
okay,
yeah. Brad Pitt.
different. If you're like, oh, I'm going to my frat rush event,
Yeah. No.
and women's suits, just like no, like that needs to be some. There needs to be some sort of law. If I was president, number one, abolishment. None of that. Your biggest pet peeves.
I will say white socks. Something about them. And
Oh,
like stemming off of like the suit thing, if you're wearing a suit and your pants are too short and your socks are showing, they can't be white because that's like defeats the whole purpose and it looks like kind of like you didn't put any effort into it. It looks trashy. So I will say that. But there are definitely some that will come to me.
yeah. So men, we can just agree that men with sloppy
Yeah.
outfits number one on our list. So sorry to all of our faithful patrons that are like that. Okay. Question 2 for you is what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is purple.
Like what?
And it's like a dark shade of purple, like a deep purple, like an indigo-ish. But I
Ooh.
also love light blue as well.
Oh, that's a good one. Like sky blue.
Mhm.
That's really, I like bubblegum pink. It's probably my
Ooh.
favorite. And then second color would probably be, this one changes more often, but definitely like a forest, like pine green right now I've been kind of into. Like
I
the,
do
like,
like green. I feel like
yeah,
it's really underrated.
it is. It is. Well, there's so many different kinds of green. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like a forest green is like very different from like an emerald green from like a lime
I
green, you
do
know?
I really do love emerald green. That was my prom dress actually. So I do love that color. I don't like lime green. I feel like it's kind of no.
It's giving 7th grade. You know what I mean? Like every
Yeah.
7th grader has like a lime green phase, I feel like. And it's just we're past that. Beyond it.
Way
Okay.
past that. Wait.
I don't want it. Throw it away. So it's fine. Okay. I'm ready.
All right. So, what song do you know all the words to, but like you don't know where or when you learn them? Like you just like know them.
Okay, this is kind of an interesting question because I have like a weird thing where if I listen to a song like once or twice, like I'll know all the words. Like I could probably
Oh.
sing along to like every word. I don't know. I think it's because like I'm not the best like I'm dyslexic, so I'm not the best reader. So like my like memory for like song lyrics and stuff like that is like way better. I think it's just like part of my brain that was broken as a child. But now like I can like literally sing along word for word like most songs. Probably I guess the most like I'm not like this isn't me being like, oh you know, new lyrics. Like, no, I'm not a rapper. It's like not that like, cute. But but probably like the most like shocking display of this, I could probably sing every single lyric in like I don't know. Like literally most songs. I'll just say that. What about you?
Super funny. I would have to say Gold Digger by
Yes.
yeah. I've known that since I was like 10, and I don't know how like a 10-year-old sing Gold Digger. I don't know, but I love it. Every time it comes on, everyone like points to me like, Courtney, that's your song, and it's just like so funny.
I remember like singing, I know. I remember singing along to like Love Game by Lady Gaga when I was like 9 or 10 or whenever that came out. And my mom was like so mad. She was like, shut up. She was like, you can't sing that. Or like any Britney Spears song. She was like,
There were like so many songs that I was singing, and it's like, what the hell? Like S&M by Rihanna. Like I knew all the words to that too when I was younger. And like listening to that now, I'm like, what? Why was I singing that?
Where are you from? What's your hometown?
I'm from Pittsburgh.
Okay, well, this is like kind of a basic question. I feel like I'm from like outside of Philly, like everyone. Phoenixville, King of Prussia.
Are you an Eagles fan?
Of course, go Birds. Of course. I was gonna wear my Eagles sweatshirt for this
Oh,
gig, but I didn't. But of course. Are you a Steelers fan?
yep.
Yeah, the Steelers were better this year, but in the defense of the Eagles, we had no defense at all. So that's my two. I'm not even like I don't really follow any other football, but I do love the Eagles. It's go Birds. So that's it. Okay.
I do always see like in people's dorms and just like around the house divided sign where like the Steelers are on one side and then the Eagles are on the other.
Yeah. I don't know why Eagles fans are so aggressive, but like
they really are.
I know, like I don't even like football that much, but like I love the Eagles.
So what is something that you like never understood was so popular? Like why was it like so hype?
Oh, hot take, TikTok. I don't understand. If I wanted to see high schoolers dancing, I don't. Like I would never want that. That's something like I just spend a lot of time actively to not engage with like high schoolers or dancing. Okay. And so like conceptually, this doesn't make sense to me. Also, like Twitter is just better. Like I'm like anything that's like really funny on TikTok will be closer to Twitter and I will see it there. But like no.
I'm not on that side. I do like TikTok. I'll give it that, but I wish I didn't because it is kind of like toxic. You can just like some of the stuff, it depends on like what side you're on, I guess. But I don't see any of the dancers or anything like that. All I see are like the stupid tarot cards and like people trying to like, oh, he'll text you in like an hour. Like, shut up. No, he won't.
Which TikTok. Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like hating on TikTok. Like it's fine. I also my other beef with TikTok though is that I think it's like ruined a lot of like music. Like I'll just be listening to a song and they're like, oh my god, did you hear that on TikTok? I'm like, no, I'm not a child. Leave me alone. Like I heard it on Pandora. Not even Pandora. I don't listen to Pandora. Like I heard it on Apple Music, okay? Or
I
Spotify.
think we need to bring Vine back.
Yeah, Vine was cool. I think Vine died. It needed to die. It was like a martyr, you know? Like it was funny, it was great, it was iconic. TikTok is like too curated. Like it's too like prescribed. Like it's like, you know, they tried so hard to do this. Okay. That's that on that. What about you? What's one thing that you don't understand?
This might be really controversial, whatever. I don't like Harry Styles.
Really? Okay. What specifically about him though? Because he's
I don't know. I guess it was because I was never like a One Direction gal back in the day, so I never like understood it. Everyone is so in love with him, and I think that's why I'm not, is because like everyone is obsessed with him. And to be fair, I haven't really listened to the album or any of the music, but I just like don't understand really.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I was never a One Direction fan. I've listened to maybe 3 One Direction songs in my life. I was never subscribed. So like that I can understand. And I don't listen to any of the other One Direction boys albums. Don't follow them, don't care, whatever. However, Harry, in 2017 when I was a freshman in college, he dropped his self-titled Harry Styles, which included like Sign of the Times, Meet Me in the Hallway, Woman. Fantastic album. I 10 out of 10 recommend that you listen to it from start to finish in order. It's great. I also so like one, I did like his self-titled album. I thought it was good, and I was very
Mhm.
impressed because I too was like, who is this One Directioner? I don't get it. And then I was like, okay, I get it. It's good. I'll listen. I'll stand.
Maybe I'll have to
Um,
give it a listen. I feel like I haven't even given it a
yeah,
try.
definitely listen to that. It's more like I don't know what kind of music. I guess I do kind of know you're a musician too. So it's definitely more like pushing. It was very emotional, like sort of like he like did the vocals, he
Mhm.
did Dave, and like when I was a freshman in college, I was like, oh, I'm sad. Where are my friends? It was like really giving to me at the time. Okay, so I liked it, and it's a good album, and you should listen to it. Specifically,
Okay.
"Sign of the Times" is a great song. I don't know if it was like produced. It's not like a masterpiece. Like it's a very good album. It's not like a masterpiece. Like it wouldn't be like Billboard. Like where is its Grammy? I don't even know if it won a Grammy, but whatever. But style also like I think fashion. I'm pretty into fashion.
Mhm.
Another reason why people obsess over him is because he's like,
Yeah, I do like his outfit choices. I think
yeah,
they're like bold. Yeah, I love it. But like the fact that everyone likes him, I'm just like, I don't like him. And that it's like a with someone else too. I can't remember it like right now, but it's like the same thing. Like I don't know.
you don't want to. Yeah, you're like, bye. I'm above it. Harry Styles and Gucci also like work so well together.
Really want the Gucci boots with the bees on them.
Yes, love Gucci. I have like their perfume because it was on sale and we're right. Don't worry, but it's great. How do you take your coffee? So,
Oh,
what do you like in your? What's your Starbucks
that's
order?
a good one because I love Dunkin'.
Okay.
I'm like an iced coffee person,
Mhm.
so I like it. I either like a cold brew or
Ooh,
just regular iced coffee, but with almond milk. Never real milk for me.
no.
And then I like it with a pump of vanilla, and only one pump, no matter how big the drink is. So it's
Okay.
like kind of basic,
No.
but it's kind of easy to screw up. Like Dunkin' kind of messes it up a lot of the time, but I'm still a fan of them.
Yeah. No. Dunkin' is definitely they got the prices. It's like
Mhm.
$2 for like literally a bucket of coffee.
Yeah,
You'll be
you
zooming. And
cannot you
I
can't
don't
go
like
wrong.
Dunkin's hot coffee though.
Yeah, I've never really tried it.
Like in high school, I used to get Dunkin' like black. I drink my coffee black, except for I know you're gonna think I used to work at Irving's, which is for
Mhm.
state college people, coffee shop.
Oh, yeah.
And when I was working there, like obviously like the employees would get like free coffee or whatever. And I would just like fill my cup with like espresso because the coffee was like around the cashier and like the espresso machine was right there. So now like I'm permanently ruined like for coffee. So it would just be like essentially jet fuel in my cup and I'd be like, delicious. So now I drink my coffee black and I also have been doing that before. Do you go to Starbucks or Dunkin'? I will get the same sort of the same thing as you. Like I'll do like a triple espresso with like a splash of almond milk or soy milk.
Yeah.
So it's a
I
classic.
did try this new drink at Dunkin'. It's almond milk with cinnamon in it, so it's like a cinnamon almond milk something. It was really good, and I'm not really a cinnamony person, but you gotta try it.
This Starbucks has the cinnamon dolce syrup, which is
Oh,
very good. Also, the Starbucks has their soy milk has like slightly vanilla flavored. So
mm.
it's also like a little sweet and it's good at times. My last question is what are 3 items you have to have on your bathroom sink?
Um, Definitely. Well, obviously, like toothbrush, toothpaste, but floss. Like like people don't floss their teeth, which I really don't understand. Like I at least do it a bunch, whatever. Uh,
I try to floss like once a week, once or twice a week.
yeah, I feel like nobody really talks, like everyone talks about brushing your teeth, but no one really talks about the floss part. And I
No.
think it's just as important. So yeah, that's definitely up there. Um, Also makeup wipes, because I always need those. And when I run out, it's kind of like an issue because a regular washcloth cannot take off the mascara. And if it does, it takes a while. So it's just easy, wipe it off, you're done, especially on like long nights.
Yes.
And I love doing face masks. That's not really a necessity,
Well,
but
you know,
definitely I would
we
say that.
I feel like it can be. That's no problem.
Yeah.
We're all friends here. Um, yeah, I feel like you can tell a lot about someone, but like sort of like what they have to have on hand. For me,
Mhm.
it'd probably be eye drops because like
Oh, yeah.
contacts. So eye drops, Neosporin, another one that you would be like because just I don't know, it's another one. I'm like, what do I need to have at my bathroom sink? Like a little cut, you know. Neosporin, right on that. And then probably like face wash or like some skincare thing. Like I don't know if it's face wash, makeup remover, or like a face mask. But
Definitely also say chapstick because my lips are always chapped,
oh
and
yes,
it really bothers me when I can't find any. And it's like when
yes.
your lips are chapped, it's like the worst pain, and it's just mm.
You feel like so mussy. You're like, God damn it.
Like back on the pet peeves,
Yes.
someone who has like crusty lips or like they're peeling and like you just need to slap some chapstick on real quick or literally put anything on them. Like you need like you can always have it in the pocket.
You could all yeah, some like Blistex if you really need it.
Mhm.
Some lip balm, lip gloss
Yeah.
even. There are options, girl. Like you don't care about yourself. Like especially with the masks. I'm like if I'm seeing your lips, like they better be polished. Like
It's like when someone takes off their mask after you have never seen them before, it's like a huge difference.
wild.
And
Yeah.
you wouldn't think about it like from your nose down like that it's that significant.
Oh. Yeah. Well, some people like their jaws are just like not what you expect. Or if guys have a beard, I'm like, whoa.
Mhm.
Like weird. Like, oh. Big JoJo Siwa is gay. Thank God. It's Black History Month, so Venmo.
Yeah, I honestly wasn't that surprised about JoJo, but like the thing I still see her is like I feel like she's 10 years old, and I feel like that's just because of like her persona.
Yeah, she's a rich woman. She's a rich gay woman, and that matters to me. And I'm happy for her. And I'm happy that
Mhm.
she's getting her bag. That's, good for her. That's what I'm saying. I hope she's at Pride when Pride happens again. I want to see her in the parade. We're like pretty legendary, if you ask me. Okay,
I
good for
I
her.
still can't believe she was on Dance Moms, and that's how like she
Oh,
like
really?
yeah, like I saw this one TikTok, saw her dancing, and I was like, oh, she's a good dancer, and
Okay, so that's it. So hopefully you guys all know us so well now. Really intimate idea of what kind of people we are.
if you guys have any questions, like send them in. We're always here to answer questions.
Our lines, really. I will.
I hope one person just sends us a question. We
Um,
don't care who you are.
yeah. Anyways, moving forward, we'll do more pop culture stuff. But this video was like an sort of an interview to get to know us. Goodbye.